Central Plains, level 15. Let's see here. Where are we? What is our quest? I think that, did I have to report back a quest, or did I finish reporting back the quest? I think I finished reporting back the quest, and I just have to go or something. What, digging through the game files, and that music file is hilariously low quality, says Speckloud in chat. I mean, that can be verified also by listening to it. Southern Plains of Corona Road. Where is it that I have to actually go? Where am I required to go? Thanks. Okay, if I want to know where I have to go, I'm just gonna have to go back and ask them, because the game did not remember. I'm in the east. East. Always into the east. The hell? Oh yeah, this is where the bandits were. Let's go east. I don't know. Eastern Plains. Greater than. You have a flame bird, says Joik in chat. It's oh god, I'm having a bad time. It's fine. I'm having a great time. Okay, we are getting out of here. That's the wrong kind of potion. Things went so wrong so fast. Save me, random human. Everything's going great. Everything's going completely fine. There is no problem right now to be addressed. Okay, pretty good. So this is the economic center of Corona. Big whoop. We had a good conversation. I don't think I was supposed to go that way. I feel like if I was supposed to go that way, it wouldn't have been so very bad. Truck thinks the knoll needed to discuss its feelings. It discussed its feelings, and its feelings were, you die, you human, or elf or something. I don't even know what I am. My species is Boobulux. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the millers and see if they're willing to tell me where it is they actually expected me to go. Look at all of these people I could have encountered but didn't. Ooh, that's what I already have. Neat. Ooh, thing I don't need or want. Okay, can't use that. Can't use that. Cool, thank you. We had a good conversation. Boobs the mage. Exactly, Specklad. Although, you could barely tell that from her signatures. Don't I wish that this was Baldur's Gate-style killing, Joik, which of course we both know means time for a bit of the rough and tumble. If you were expecting anything other than walking simulator in this game, then I don't know what the hell you were expecting or why. Moo. It was very kind of you to bring this warning. We have no signs of knowledge of lies south of here, and he's most close to... Okay. Okay, south. I was going east. I have no idea why I needed to be going south. This cow's a very boxy frame, says Specklad. Boy, it's almost as if they are sprites that have to fit a perfect square. Reading is hard, Jook. Maybe I killed the bandits but didn't report that back. I'd bet just in case, since I'm still kind of close to this farm, let me see if I can close off. This is the problem, is like you do some quest and then there's a week in between you playing the game again. It's like, what the hell was I doing? Yes, you're just you. I remember nothing. I remember nothing. This is not the farm. What? Okay, I'm going south. Specklet thought I did turn it in. I know I killed him. I don't know whether I turned in that quest. And conveniently, I have a quest log on which I can't be bothered to write anything except the main quest. Surely not annoying at all. I shouldn't go due south. I should try to stay on some kind of road. But, you know, watch me go. Oh, dear. Okay. Just gonna kill this young elephant, completely innocent. Somebody wanted us to kill a bunch of elephants, and we were like, I'm not gonna do that, because that would be evil. And she was like, oh, you will, because I'll pay you. Apparently that's exactly what I'm doing, because here we are. killing an endangered species because it's there. It's there, and it won't be soon once I myrtleize it. Yep, that is exactly correct, Becklad. Interesting biome there, says Trook. Don't try to understand. Just accept the fact that lions and elephants live in grassland. I guess they do live in grassland, but not grassland like this. South, south, south. Just keep walking south. Can I, like, unfocus on... Why do you focus from the limitless distance? South of here, huh? So, what? She lives in the ocean? Does she live in the ocean? Is that where she lives? She lives in the ocean? Oh, Tiny is probably a he. He lives in the ocean? Found it. Kill the cow. It's a very Minecraft cow, indeed. Moo. Hey there, Tiny. Gobble, gobble, cluck. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Jokes! Tiny Miller thanks you for the warning, but he has another task for you. Of course he does.
Aviacs and gnolls are the least of my worries. Just east of here is a much more immediate threat to my family and farm. There is an ogre shrine where strange rituals and sacrifices are made. Since they renewed their activities, my crops have failed and my livestock continues to disappear. If they are not stopped, this farm will fail and the gnolls or birdmen can have it. It will clear the shrines of its evil inhabitants. I will take Commander Weldon's note to the rest of the farmers and merchants in this area.
Okay, good for you, Tiny Miller. Jwick really does not like that voice. Do you not think that that was exactly the right voice for that character? I think clearly headphone deaths. Jwick in chat. Sounds like your fault. Dang it, why can't I can't even tell which character I'm focusing on. There we go. Helium voice for a boob woman. She has a deep, resonant voice, says Jwick in chat. That wasn't helium voice at all. Helium does not affect the pitch of your voice. It only affects the timbre.
Helium voice is like this.
Becklad says, wow, what a nice guy. Help me out and I will warn other people of the coming invasion. Well, you know, he's just self-interested. You seem to still be fighting over there. Oh, yep, you are very much still fighting over there. Let me go ahead and not die. Maybe not die? We'll see about the not dying thing. It seems like dying is very much an option right now. Because he killed my the familiar. What's it called? The golem? No, it's not a golem. Can you snack on these monsters? Asks Jwick in chat. I mean, I can try. That is Mama Pepperoni. Elemental, thank you, Specklad. Okay. Now I stand here and do not touch anything. If I wish to live... You always choose violence, says Jwick in chat. I mean, the game chose violence. This is not Baldur's Gate 3. There is not always another path. There is usually not another path. I should actually wait for my mana to come back. What is... Okay, nope. What does blue face mean? Risky, but you might win. So, bad, but not the worst. Is there alignment in this? He always will ask Jwick. Absolutely not. Okay, everything's very bad. Everything's real bad. Oh god, I am as good as dead. This is extremely bad. Is yellow like you will die? Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. If I wish to live, then I will probably take this. Nope. That's the one. Okay, nope, that's not gonna do it. That's not, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world, goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world, goodbye. Stop chasing me! I mean, this is not gonna be enough to save me. Told you, didn't even get a chance to click it. It put me all the way back here? This is my checkpoint? I mean, I guess I lost nothing. You mean like that, Drak? It's, I didn't have enough mana. They're too small. The mana is stored in the boobs, and I failed. Okay, thank you for that information. I guess I just need to, like, get good scrub, right? I just need to get good scrub, I guess. You need hench persons, says Drak in chat. I've got the only character I've got. It won't let me. You just need to get good scrubbing, says Froglok in chat. Yeah, that's probably it. It's hard to sort of guess what the right balance is of spells, that is. Man, they're hitting for 25 each hit, and while 325 is a fair amount of chups, it is not a lot when you're, taking that much damage each time. I am going to grind. I'm going to try and clear out this map, because I think that as compared to the previous map, this map is going to be a lot more doable. The right balance is probably not 4 different elementals, says Froglok in chat. I guarantee you that is the case. Specialize rather than generalize. Oh, interesting observation. Let's just wander out into the woods, get killed, get good, scrub up some enemies. Yeah, sometimes you're just stuck with grinding. If I had realized that I needed to grind so much, then I would have between streams, but, like, where I stood at the end of the last stream seemed fine. It just did not take very long to discover it was not fine. It was not fine. Did you get an ass from that elephant aspect, lad? I don't know. You think I check that kind of thing? It would be here somewhere. Oops. Wait. When did I get this? 13 through 37. 15 through 35. Okay, this is much better in every way. Almost as if it's the thing I got for winning the previous game. Let's wait for mana. Need the DM to give you a Holy Avenger +6. That ought to do it. My kingdom for a mini-map. I'm going through an area I've already gone through at this point. Power word boob is the entire... That is the invocation for this character. She's only here thanks to that power word. I just realized, here's an idea. Nope, here's not an idea. Sometimes you can focus from an unlimited distance. Sometimes not so much. If I focus from afar, then I can sort of know that I'm at least approaching an enemy. Bye, sound. I didn't really need the sound. Bye, sound. Oh, that sound's back. Would you download a car? Asks Drak in chat. The funniest thing about that campaign is, like, literally everyone would answer yes. I can't, like, what sort of a person answers no to that? Would you move past subsistence? Would you live in a world without need? Would you have plenty? I mean, it's entirely, like, it comes from the people who made that ad having the genuine idea that if you downloaded a car, that is depriving someone else of a car, which is just, like, so dumb. These are people who would, you know, when Star Trek replicators come around, they're the ones throwing sabots into the machines. This one, I'm just going in a random direction, and oh, yep, it worked. Oh, 2 enemies at once! I've decided to ultra challenge myself for some reason, and also focus on the wrong enemy, and continue to focus on the wrong enemy, apparently. I think you can get people to disagree with a slight change of framing. Would you like your neighbors to download a car? P.S. Your neighbors are name religion you hate. I'm doing fine. Everything's great. No problem here. Oh dear. You are still so not dead. You are still extremely not dead. You know what? Just because, like, when else am I going to use them? I'm going to get my little bitty crappy potions here. And just, like, use a bunch of them. Okay, that all... Close to level 15, or level 16, though. The real question is, when your neighbor has downloaded 50 cars and is just, like, littering them everywhere. The oceans are full of downloaded cars. They're the mid-Atlantic trash gyre, or whatever it's called, is just cars, just downloaded cars. Hey there. You want... bye. Oh, hello. By the way, I found out what Will Charles said before the quest reason to see him. I am Sir Will Charles of the Ironforge family. I'm very important and you are not. What a great guy. Now that guy, I don't want that guy to be able to download a car. So this is RPG Genocide Simulator, Asterisk in chat. What RPG isn't RPG Genocide Simulator? It's actually more that than most RPGs because, if I recall, the enemies don't respawn. So these are like they're actually dead. I am actually eliminating all life in this part of the map. Oh boy, that's tiny mana potion. Exactly what I've always wanted. Okay, time to hunt for more hunted. It needs any soundtrack. I would take any soundtrack over the essentially none we get. It's so, like, there's, I think, 2 pieces of music in the game. I don't know that I've ever heard anything by Taylor Swift, Joik. I assume I probably have. I know she's very popular and all that, and I'm sure somebody gives a shit. Well, that was whatever that sound was. So is the yellow potion piss potion, or is it, piss potion? Where'd it go? Yellow potion, please. There's a green potion. Oh, cure disease. Okay. WTF is Pocket PC, asks Joseph Dunn. It is the... what the hell is Pocket PC? It was Microsoft's attempt at mobile... Yep, I am level 16. At mobile, mobile, like, platform, mostly a business platform in the early 2000s. It is not the successor to Windows CE, but the, like, shining a turd to Windows CE. It is Windows CE under the covers, but it was just a... that's not true, Speclad, because Windows Mobile... well, okay, Pocket PC was only ever on non-phones, but Windows Mobile is just yet more shining that turd, and Windows Mobile was on a lot of phones. Windows Mobile, I think, was later than the Palm OS smartphones, so it is not the first smartphone, but probably the Palm OS smartphones are, maybe even BlackBerry, I don't really know. Anyway, let's do things. So this, I have freeze 7, I have fire elemental 4, I have regeneration 5. Oh, but I can't upgrade fire elemental 4, because that would need 16. I can upgrade regeneration, I can upgrade freeze. So the problem where I'm going, do I really want to upgrade freeze, is when you upgrade it also takes more mana, and it's not like my mana is feeling exactly incredible right now. I guess I'll do that. Am I even slower? I mean, minus 27 is quite the number. What's affecting my mana my speed so much? I mean, I guess it's not going to show me, is it? That would be too easy. My boots? I don't like minus 27 as my dexterity. That feels like a bad number. 85, 137, negative 27, 85, 148, 107. It's not the cursed item aspect, lad? Do I have a cursed item? I don't think I have a cursed item. Can I just remove some without replacing it? Yeah, there's got to be a reason why my dexterity is minus 27. That seems bad. So that did nothing. I guess this seems to be the only way I have to test whether that's affecting it. That did nothing. That did nothing. The 2 severed arms, asks Specklad. Those are not 2 severed arms. They're just very long gloves. I take off these damned pants. I mean, it's possible that it is just an import issue, and like it was not meant to import like that, but for some reason I have minus 27 dex. It is seeming like I just have minus 27 dexterity. No wonder I'm so damned slow. It's the magic slowing you down, says Specklad in chat. I mean, it's not like she's wearing a proper bra, so it would definitely, like, slow you down having those flopping about. You're not over encumbered, are you? Ooh, is that a thing in this game? If encumbered exceeds the strength, dexterity is reduced. 212 is a lot more than 85. That was not a thing in the last game. And it doesn't show you anywhere that you're encumbered. Oh my god. Okay, my kingdom for sort by weight. Okay, I am not far from town. If you can sell things, which I don't. Yeah, you can. You can sell things. Then I'm going to go to town and I'm going to sell things. And I'm going to not be encumbered and not have negative 27 dexterity. Are you sure it wasn't in the last game, Aspect Lad? Yeah, I mean, like I remember the last game at all. It could have been. So that probably explains why I'm, like, real slow. And why I can't dodge any attacks ever. Under any circumstances. Watch me go unencumber myself, and then the game will effectively be 10 times faster, because I'll just move faster. I mean, it isn't exactly noisy about it. It's just like this one thing here. And is that icon? Does that mean weight? I don't know, I guess. Joshua suggests picking up so much stuff that we overflow it and get max dexterity. Thing is, if it supports 137 and 148, then the max is probably 65,530, or it's probably 30,760. So that would take a lot. Hi, Rabid Wolf. Gonna deal with a quick case of being yellow here. You know what? The best way to deal with being yellow is just to ignore it. Look, I have ultra severe jaundice. It's fine. It's fine. Can you zoom in, Astruik? Nope. It is one fixed level. The whole, you can't zoom out either, which would usually be much more useful in this game than zooming in. It's, you're quite, claustrophobic most of the time. This also, I mean, you know, this was for pocket PCs from like 2002, so the CPU performance to zoom smoothly was really just not there yet. It's not like this is, being rendered in 3D and transposed onto the 2D screen. This is very much like blitting. You prob somebody has hacked it. Those sure are words, Druk. Those sure are words. Salesperson? No, that's the that's the arena. I think there's a salesperson right here. Buy all my random crap. Can't use that. So, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is actually better than the crap I have. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of money after this. I have no idea whether I need this, so I'm gonna sell it, assuming that I don't. Let's see, this is 11 through 31, that's crap. This reminds me of collecting cans in Fallout, then selling them, says Drunken Chat. I'll tell you what, in Baldur's Gate 3, which is an overall excellent game, and this isn't even really a complaint about it, but in Baldur's Gate 3, your money has weight, and when you start getting really, really, really rich, like, oh, I'm carrying around a lot of cash, and it's, like, very expensive, or very, very heavy. It's, very expensive. I mean, it is very expensive, but, so you start to really, notice how very heavy all the money you're carrying around is. Please let me scroll. I assume this is much worse. 12 through 27. Yeah, okay. That's gotta be worse, yeah. Way worse. It's weird that these are the same. These reinforced sandals, which are not sandals, AC2. These raw sandals, AC2. This gotta do something else, right? Nope. Okay. Luckily, I got somebody to cure all this silk for me. Game. Okay, the game was momentarily very unhappy with me, but it did not actually freeze or crash or anything. Ring of Speed, that would be nice. Speed plus 10. I'm not going to sell that. I'm just going to keep it and then never use it. Diamond Ring of the Cat. Dexterity plus 10. Someone also elvened that headband for you. Yes. There's the cured silk and then the elvened silk. Huh. This must be better, right? Intelligence plus 3. Nothing in particular. Okay. I've been carrying that since the previous game, I think. Spectre Amulet from the previous game. Probably pretty important in that game. Probably not important in this game. Pelts. I'm just going to sell these pelts. Town portal looks like a wing? What? What the hell is this? Okay, now my weight is down to 34. And let's see, oh, look at that. Oh, man. Chat is quite rightly and roundly mocking me for that one. I think most of that I did pick up this game. I must have, in the previous game, had a sense of that, and it's just been so long since I played it. Got the reduction surgery, says Joshua. No. That stat is right here. There's still 140 out of 100. I should maybe still wait for this to build up. That's thy legs are healed, Druk, not thine legs are healed. God, it's so hard to get good help these days. Oops. North to Surefall Glade. I mean, I, for some reason, also need to go to Surefall Glade, and Surefall Glade is, like, an earlier quest than the one I was on, even though nothing has told me why I need to go there. So maybe I'll go there just because it's a place. What do you sell? Town portals, decent but not amazing. An armor, the healing. And yet you still don't have a cod piece, says Specklad. Such sexism in this game. That's the thing that's sexist. Boy, howdy, everything is easier when you can actually move, huh? If I even knew what Starfield was, Dwick, then I'm sure that would be one of the jokes of all time. Yep. It's the new Elder Fallout game, says Specklad in chat. As in, Bethesda gave up on both of those franchises and just used the same engine for, not the same engine, but an evolution of the same engine for another line. Tods in space. No, I didn't say gods in space. I said Tods in space. This seems like a great place to be. So let's see. My quest was go to Surefall Glade. This should be checked off. I'm here. Here I am. Hey there.
I am Kate Ravenair. What brings you to Surefall Glade? I am Creeley Pine Needle, one of the protectors of Surefall Glade. What brings you to our sanctuary?
Yellow piss lady equals poison, asks Joshua chat. It's rabies. Oops, well, I clicked through whatever the important part was.
That is grave news. Blackburrow has long been a thorn in our side. The gnolls have no appreciation for nature or the creatures who inhabit it. They often attempt to assault our homes here.
What the hell was, how did I pronounce assault there?
If you will continue to fight against the poachers in this area, I will relay your warning to Jagged Pine Council. After you have eliminated the poachers, you will be able to find me at Council Hall.
Are you relaying? Does your relaying involve standing here? Because you seem to be standing here. You're not so much relaying. No, she is, Jook. That was just her voice. I don't know why you're judging me for the character's voice. Am I supposed to know where the poachers are? Hi. You seem like a poacher. I have a lot of money. I may as well buy these just because, like, I may as well buy these. Just a half flask isn't really that great. You can probably read the part you skipped in the quest log, says Specklad. Thank you for reminding me that the quest log does remember these. You briefly explained the threats made by Fippy something paw. By Furry something paw. Yeah, okay. So I guess it was because of him that I had to come here. But because that was literally the first person I talked to in the game, I didn't remember. Okay, I guess there's nothing back there. Well, did a great job of finding poachers so far. They're here somewhere. Trust us. Just look around a bit. Jagged Pine Tree Folk Council House. Just, what, is this supposed to be a bear? I just, like, this right here is the icon for this game. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive, everybody. It's alive. Just thought you would splay out this animal alive on the ass, huh?
Oh, poor Frandon. This little bear came stumbling to me looking sick. When I inspected him, I discovered a bite from what looks to be a snake.
Apparently a bite on the anus, judging by the inspection angle.
He isn't doing very well. For those of us in
Sure, capital F Fall Glade. Surefall Glade, trademark Microsoft 2001.
It is our responsibility to care for these animals. I am afraid to leave Frandon's side, however.
No voice acting for the monster, asked Joshua chat. I was a little bit distressed by everything I was seeing with the icon. Decided not to do it.
Perhaps you can help. If I had a spot of the venom from the snake what bit him, I could derive an antidote. I think Frandon was wandering through the caves when he was bit. Would you please be a dear and get that venom for me?
Go get bit by a snake. Choose Gilbert Gottfried voice, says Joikin chat. I can't do a Gilbert Gottfried voice.
You may have to harm the snake to get the venom, but for Frandon, I am willing to make that sacrifice.
I choose which animals are worth living and which ones aren't.
Please return as soon as you get it. This poor bear is slipping fast.
No, not every NPC is Cockney, Joik. Just the druids. Druids are associated with Britain. Add in a pinch of racism. Cockney druids. I just thought of that explanation now. I had no reason to give them that voice. So, find some caves, find some poachers, kill some poachers, kill some snakes. Oh, found some caves. Ooh, that's a transition. Almost subtle. Almost. It's bottle caps, Drook. Gotta collect bottle caps. Male poacher. He poaches men.
If you know what I mean.
I don't know what that means when I put it that way. And don't forget to kill the elephants too, says Becklad in chat. Just because I had to go kill some poachers doesn't mean I can't be a poacher on my spare time. Don't be so picky. I just accidentally summoned another elemental when I meant to use that thing. Ka-ching! There you go, Druik. Now you get it. That was correct, Druik. There's 2 layers of rules that make it really weird and complicated. Generally, thy is to my, and thine is to mine. But there's also the exception that if the next word starts with a vowel, then you always use thine, which is similar to a and an. It's a terrible, terrible set of rules from a terrible, terrible language. No, demonstrably not, Drake. Powerful death cry they gave her. No sexism in this game. Are moves flame retardant? Asked Druck in chat. Well, I do have resist elements, and as we know full well, magic is stored in the boobs. So yes, is the answer to that question. The most honest answer to that question is yes. Hi. You just gonna sort of dance around there, or oh, you're not an enemy. Okay, very, very aggressive for a friend, but whatever. Hi. Get close enough to attack, please. So did bears become friends since the last game? Asks Specklad. I assume that these particular bears are friends. All the sound effects are excellent in this game, Druck. How dare you suggest otherwise? Having a protagonist have the same getting hit sound as an enemy is A+ voice design. Female character, okay, all the same voices. That one isn't even sexist, because I'll bet that the male characters have the same voices as the male enemies too. It's only sexist to objectify women if you don't also objectify men. You just, you having a grand time here? Grr. Oh, wait. Grr. There we go. Grr. What is this animation supposed to... Why is it slashing at nothing? What am I supposed to interpret? What does this mean? Wow. Sure took a lot of attempts to get that to go through. It's catching flies, suggests Specklad. You catch more flies with bears than... What? I just got a poacher pelt. Love standing around waiting for my mana to regenerate. That's excitement. Yes, more stuff to weigh us down, says Joshua Chat. We're still fine. I mean, I was way under. I guess I've got these things to blame for it. Oh, you're not freaking out. Oh, yes, you are. It just took you a while. It's my bear voice. I hope everyone appreciates my bear voice. Okay. Oh, poachers. I think I just picked up yet another item too heavy for me. It's a sewing needle. It's garbage. Well, I'm not technically overweight yet, but I do have to watch for that. Hi. Okay, looks like I'm fighting two of them now. I think I'm fine. They're not very tough. Speckle thought it said reinforced mail staff instead of maple staff. You would. I don't know what that means. There doesn't seem to be any, like, speed limit on using these things, which usually that's why you care whether they're, like, low level or high level, because you can only use them so fast. But if you can just sort of keep on cramming them on, I guess the only difference is whatever the solid red versus slightly transparent red is, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what the difference is. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Everything's great. Everything's fine. No chance of death. Well, whatever that message was, I clicked through it. You gather all the poached skins that you recovered from the poachers and head off to find Creeley at the council hall. Don't tell me what to do, game! I have to go find a snake or something. Guess I probably shouldn't leave this slot empty. You gather all the poacher skins. Yeah, exactly, Specklad. I skinned all the poachers to demonstrate that I had really murdered them good-like. Huh. Yeah, that's a big number. Oh, this just sucks. This just sucks. Okay, I can't use mail gloves. I need those poached skins. I mean, this is just like a random staff. Problem is, I don't know what's good and what's not. Like what I should be saving to sell. It doesn't say what the sell value is. So I'm just gonna drop whatever's heaviest. Oh, snake! A poisonous snake. Okay, I won't eat it then. That's a distinction that's really just very technical and most people wouldn't care, so it doesn't matter. An angry rattlesnake. There's no average rattlesnake. Do rattlesnakes live in caves? I'm gonna go with no. Speculate suggests the items you drop remain on the ground so you can pick them up later. That's pretty cool. I would say until we have exited this area, come back and revisited that. That is pure speculation. You kill the snake you kill the snake that Britishized friend in the bear. You carefully squeeze the snake's venom into a vial. So the druid was pretty clear about, you might have to injure the snake, not kill one animal to save another, but, okay, sure, we killed it, whatever. You are now ready to return to your grandmother. Well, just do a quick pointless murder, but whatever. Of course, following the left wall. Look at this map. Look at this map knowing that I follow the left wall. I came in here. I needed to go there. There's like one tiny area of this cave that I missed. Isn't that how you get poison out of a snake, Specklad? Just like, just like a wet cloth, exactly. Okay, so I think that the quest is what, behind the council house? Is that where it was? Like to the east of the council house, that is? Yes. Arrgh. There, you happy? I voiced the bear, too.
Thank you so much. It will take me a moment to make the antidote from this.
You wait patiently for no reason. Why am I standing here waiting patiently? It has nothing to do with me. I got the thing. As she concocts the proper mixtures.
There you go. Please give this to Frandon immediately. I hope it works.
Why can't you? You're the druid. Hey, you random person. Administer a drug to a bear. It'll be great. You carefully pour the antidote into Frandon's mouth. With much effort, he seems to get most of it down. You should return to Gran to let her know. She's right there! What, she doesn't witness this? And he doesn't seem very alright. He's still like this. Well, I just got 3 done in 1 minute.
Thank you so much. Frandon has seemed to be feeling a bit better already. Space. He will take a while to heal completely, but it looks like we are in time to save him.
Gran reaches into a bag and a flask, Gran reaches into her bag and a flask, which she hands to you. Fantastic sentence. 100% certainly English. She reaches into a flask in her bag, and then she hands you that flask that she just stuck her grimy fingers into.
Here, take these healing potions as a reward for your help. You are truly a friend to the glade.
Well, glad to be truly a friend of the glade. Did she actually give me anything? Wow, great. You have to do it because you're the only one who can move, points out Specklad. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm going to go ahead and heal up before I walk in here. Just feels like a good idea. This is the council hall. This is where I'm supposed to go. Video game. I guess I had to return the poached skins to Creeley and then? But no, because she's supposed to be in the council hall, right? Like, that's not where I found her. I found her over here, but she said she would be in the council hall. Or I found her down here. That's not... Why lie? Why lie to me? With great sorrow, Creeley accepts the poached skins, having said moments ago that she would be in the council hall. She already went to the council hall and came back, says Specklad.
I am sorry, but I do not have an answer for you yet. The council has been distracted by the poacher issue and has spoken of nothing else. There is information that a poacher by the name of Valham is offering a huge sum for the pelt of Mammoth, an ancient bear that is sacred to both the druids and rangers of Shorefall. They view this as a more credible and immediate threat than the gnolls of Blackborough.
Okay, I'm getting the pattern. Everybody has their own problems, and so then the gnolls are going to take over everything, and then like the second half of the game will be like the gnolls have destroyed everything and taken over and blah 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 blah.
Valham is known to operate in the hills, but he continues to elude our patrols. The council will be more likely to assist Rhinos if you could find and eliminate Valham for them. Valham is known to possess a magical skinning knife that he uses in his trade. Return with the knife as proof of his death. Meanwhile, my accent will drift into Australia. Sorry about that.
In the hills. Am I supposed to know where the hills are? Well, just go to those hills, you know, the hills. Those hills that are somewhere, the hills. Just go there. No problem. Just quickly make my way to I don't know where, and absolutely everything will be solved.